Alright guys, welcome back to another Pokemon Master video. So we got the second last day for these missions to come out. And we got the new missions, of course, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So 16 and 17, you need 2 water types on your team to get the mission. And you need to beat it in under 3 minutes in order to get both of the missions for 16 and 17. And then for 18 and 19, you need a flying type, 2 flying types on the team. And you need to complete it in under 3 minutes in order to get both of the missions completed in one shot. So it shouldn't be too easy because, like I said, through these missions, I'm literally just using Steven because the boss Pokemon, the middle Pokemon, is weak to Psychic. So I want to prioritize getting rid of the middle Pokemon first because they typically have more HP. So once we get rid of them as fast as we can, then the 2 side Pokemon will go down very easily because they have nowhere near the amount of HP that the middle Pokemon has. So that is my strategy going into this. So let's just go right in. There's really no point in wasting any time. So this is the team that I'm going to be using in the event because we're going to be doing it in order. So the first 2 missions are the 2 water types on the team that you need. So we're just going to go in with this, and it's going to be super easy because, like, we got Steven, of course, we got Volcanion. When we activate the Buddy move, it's an AoE. We got Green Ninja here. We know how good he is too. So like this one, the water one is going to be no issues at all. Even the flying one, there's quite a bit of flying types that you could use that will actually help you as well. And there are a lot of options that are very good now too. So let's just go ahead. Let's get this water type one knocked out and get this done. Now, I still stand by this. I hate how we have to wait for missions to be how we have to wait a certain time to get more missions in the game. I hate that. I'm always gonna hate that. I don't care what anybody says. I'm sorry. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Having to wait to do content like that is annoying because you could literally see the missions, but then you can't really do it because you have to wait a certain amount of time, which is annoying as hell, and I personally do not like that. I'm not a fan of that. So after we use this, we're going to go ahead and use our sync move with Steven, and then right after that, we're just going to go for the Buddy move with Volcanion, and then we'll just go for Water Shuriken, because why not? We're going to be done this. I think Volcanion is actually going to finish up with the Buddy move here, and we're done. Just like that. Super easy. Super, super easy. Even if you don't have these water types on the team, there are a lot of water types that you can use in order to complete this as well. Because, like I said, I'm using Steven because the boss Pokemon, easier to take down when you have a Psychic type on the team. So then the extra 2 types on the team, you can either have supports in that typing category to support Steven so you can complete the mission, or you can have other attackers to help with doing more damage so that you can beat it a lot faster as well. So that's my thing, because they don't do a lot of damage to you. You just need to worry about trying to do as much damage to them so you can complete the stage as fast as you can. So that's the whole thing going on. So let's switch to the flying types now, and I'll also show the flying type category just so you can kind of see what I'm working with. And I do have some pretty solid options, so I'm definitely going to put Sharon in there because he is definitely like one of the better flying types at the moment. So I do have a couple options that I'm thinking of using. So I'm thinking of using Steven and Rayquaza, but I kind of want to go with Silver and Crobat because you could also use their field effect, which is the flying zone that you can activate, and then that'll help Sharon do a little bit more damage, allowing you to beat the stage a little bit faster too. Because the more damage you can do, the faster you're going to be able to beat the event. So that's what I'm thinking. So I'm probably going to actually go ahead and use Silver and Crobat. And I think we're still going to be able to do this because Sharon is a straight up AoE sync per anyway. All his attacks are literally AoE. So we're going to have no issues there. Steven, we know what he can do. So let's just go ahead, do this, knock this mission out of the park, and then collect our rewards, and then wait again for tomorrow because that's going to be annoying. So like I literally could have had all these missions done on the first day, but like it's just stupid how we have to wait a certain amount of time in order to do the content. Like, I know they're doing this just so like people can come back, play, and all that stuff, But like that was when the game, like these missions first came out. There's no point in doing it again for a rerun. There's really no point. So I'm gonna stand by what I said, but it is what it is. Whatever. What can you do? Once we get the sync move with Steven, I think this is gonna be a KO on everybody, just because of Sharon doing like this AoE damage. It's gonna allow Steven to one-shot everybody with the sync move, and then it'll be like dunzo. Actually, no, wow. Honchkrow actually survived. That surprised me. But it didn't really matter anyway, because he's dead. He has such a little HP. But yeah, like, these missions are pretty easy. I mean, I'm saying that now just because, like, I have the sync pairs that, like, are actually pretty solid to help with beating the event in under 3 minutes for these missions. But everybody is different. Like, if you're a new player, you're going to be struggling in this because you don't have a lot of sync pairs, of course, so it's going to be a little bit tough for you. But even if you can complete the other missions that you have to complete in under 5 minutes, I think that is a little bit more doable for you guys. But if you have all the sync pairs in the game, then these missions are not going to be difficult at all. But it's always worth the try anyway, because again, it's like, well, not again, but like, it is RNG based, so you can get a high damage roll, do a little bit more damage during that run, or you can get a low damage roll for each attack, and then it's going to take a little bit longer. So it really just depends. Like, if you feel like you could get a little bit luckier, and you can beat it, then definitely do multiple runs and see if you can get a good damage roll on your attacks as well. So let's go ahead, collect these missions, get our gems, and wait 17 hours again. So you know, like, I hate this, but like if you want to get the completion reward, like at the very top of the page, for those 200 gems, all you need to do is get 11 missions completed. And I think they have it set like that on purpose, because you have a total of 23 missions that are going to be available after 17 hours. So if you could only complete the missions that are, like, for example, beat it in under 5 minutes, I think that's doable. And if you could complete 11 of those kind of missions, then you're going to get the 200 gems, and then I think you should be good there. But like, if you can't beat everything, then why not do it, because these are just going to be a lot of gems that you can just acquire from doing these easy missions. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. We completed the rest of the missions for today at least. And then we have to wait 18 hours basically in order to complete the final missions, which are going to be mission 20, 21, 22, and 23. And then I'll do a tally. If you guys want, I can also just do a tally on, not a tally, but like say how many gems we got in total through this mission, if you're curious about that. But like, I mean, you could also just do it yourself. Like, it's not like that difficult to like count, but like, I mean, like, not trying to be rude. I know some people are going to take offense to that, but I'm starting to talk too much. That's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys are able to complete quite a bit of these missions so you can get the gems. And I'll see you guys on the next one.